Yeah, down the downtown.
These picnic areas. There's nobody that's ever in them.
Nope.
One time I saw some people picnicking here. One time.
Yeah, exactly.
You want to picnic here?
I was just gonna say.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You go to the beach and picnic.
It's not very
Exactly.
idyllic.
Here's not the place.
Now we one time saw a bunch of mutilated deer.
Whoa.
Around here in the transmitter.
Oh my God.
We saw five, like a whole family of them walk past.
That is
wasn't
bizarre.
a family, but it was weird. I've never seen a bunch of cars like this before.
No.
Fucking people are having a picnic.
No
Oh my God.
fucking way. A birthday, it looks like, for that matter.
How old are they turning?
Look at these people over there too.
Yeah.
Clint's,
Yeah, exactly. Maybe they're all celebrating food.
Oh,
Yeah. Weird. Look, somebody's 93 or 39. No, 33.
33.
33. I love the number 3 too, comes into play.
Now here's where they used to have a bunch of storage for. Now this is the barracks.
Yep.
They didn't have. This is not a very huge crew, for the barracks. Here.
Yeah.
No,
This is
That's the Air Force barracks.
Over here is the mess hall.
Yeah.
And I've been in all these buildings.
Me too. Yeah, we have
This
these.
is what Preston called the planetary grid cross point right
Yep.
I
now.
went and sat in the middle of that.
Yeah, now you get a good view of the transmitter from there.
Yeah. There's the bowling alley too.
You see, here's the transmitter
Oh yeah.
right here.
That's
see?
beautiful.
We'll come back around. Now,
With a
on the
picnic.
left is the bowling alley.
Yeah, that's awesome.
And
You can still
up
go in
here,
there. That's the trail into the neighborhood
yeah,
there.
that's the trail into the neighborhood right here.
Yep. That's how we used to come in, sneak in that way. We'd park in the neighborhood and then walk in through here.
I could imagine at one point there were so many different ways to get in here.
There's about 5.
Yeah.
That's it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
We snuck through the woods.
And we came in every one of them. We
Yep.
took
They
notes.
made it difficult to
They
come
made
in,
it
but then it had
very
been difficult for a
difficult.
long time.
Yeah.
Yes, they did.
It was more fun then.
Yes.
Yes.
Sneaking is
And
way
you're
more
hiding
fun.
every time you hear a car. You do.
Yeah, it's really
Hide in
fun.
the bushes somewhere.
Quite honestly, it's the thrill of the chase, so to speak.
Now here's a good shot for you. I'll go around the other way.
At least, but
And here's the gymnasium on the right.
yeah.
The church from the outside.
Love that. Now the other side of it, did you see the other side of this wall is gone now?
Yep.
Of the gym. This side here is the collapsing.
Yep.
Yeah, there.
Oh, wow.
There it
Oh,
is.
okay.
Look, see?
Yep. There it is. Now you can get in there, no problem.
Yep, no problem. No.
And the barn is gone, that computer room. All the computers are intact. They're worth a fortune, the old
Yep.
technology.
I want to recycle them so bad.
Oh yeah. I wanted to ask
Did
if
you
I
get
could.
footage of it?
Yes. I could send it to you. Yeah, I didn't put it up. And then battery. There's a hatch that's on the ground, just, cement.
Yep.
I never saw that when I used to come here, but now that they cleaned up some of the grass, so you could see some other things. And battery
This
112.
takes you to the other bunker.
Yeah, there's some
Wow,
intrepid.
there's going to be more picnics over here.
Yep. Soccer.
I can't believe what's going on here.
I can't believe it either.
They're like, can we, no, to
No,
the
to the
radar.
military base,
And
yeah.
she's like, can
Now,
we go
here's
look at
where
the
I
radar?
said the deer was right here. This just
wow.
classic
Oh
deer
my
mutilated.
gosh.
Wow.
And it's like right, and then they were strewn about the base. I wish I would have
Jeez.
taken photos.
Jeez.
Uh,
Is it like Skinwalker Ranch style
it
type
was
stuff?
disgusting.
Like,
How many
the
do you think
laser
came
looking
across?
stuff?
How many carcasses?
Well, there was one that was classic. It looked like it was dropped from a helicopter. or
Jesus.
something.
wow.
Oh, wow.
And it was just spread eagle.
Yep.
The others were kind of like just,
Was there no blood?
I didn't see any blood.
There you
Wow.
And then there was the deer looked like, say, they'd been like
go. Irradiated?
irradiated, and then there was hair growing out
That's
of the
the
bones.
same thing
Whoa.
as Skinwalker Ranch. There's some of them who have been mutilated
It's
have
really weird.
irradiation around.
They're not going to have to tear it down. It's going to fall.
Yeah.
I know.
Ever since they lost those, 6 motor or 5 motors up there, and it's been the wind is ripping off the panels now.
Yep.
It doesn't turn now.
Unless the wind pushes
Now, there used to be a picture a very long time ago, an old blue building out about where that tree is.
Oh yeah, yes.
one here?
I have
the little
that.
to the
Yep.
right of the tree.
Yep.
And
I have a picture of
it
it
was a
from
blue
here.
building, and then there was Preston knew a guy. He called him the Colonel, who I met. he said that he used to be sent down here into that blue building and take an elevator like 4 levels down and service I think it was the Thyratron.
Wow.
He was a nuclear physicist.
That
And he knew about all this shit, and Preston showed him the blue building. Why would they need the Thyratron to do that?
I don't know.
Project?
Yeah.
Exactly.
And I took one out of here, a Thyratron.
No, they're too big.
Yeah, no,
we
they
carried
had it.
we carried
It was
it.
huge.
and
They carried it.
2 of us carried it. It was like 75. It was like this big and 75 pounds. The ones
thought
that
you
are in the
were-
book
Yeah.
that you guys photographed in the
That's
book.
why he
That's
took
why
it.
we took it, because it was in the book.
Where did you find it?
When the radar tower hooked to all these copper wires.
Where did you find it?
It was up on like the 4th floor of the tower, and it took us forever to get it out of here.
Now, what he was serving was underground. I don't know that it was a Thyratron. It was
Oh,
another-
Amplitron, I think you said.
Amplitron.
Yeah, that's a huge thing. It's like you need a whole room for it almost. It's like a giant. You guys had a photo of that, I think, in the book. I think that was.
Amplitron and a Thyratron.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
specifically they got it because of your guys' book. They were like, oh my gosh, look. He's like, we
I
got
never
it.
even noticed it. You guys really scrutinized it.
Yeah, we were
Oh,
like
yeah, they were
deep
so
into it.
It was like, after school, like they go to Montauk, instead of like, this is dad, this is
Is it cool enough for you back there?
Oh yeah, thank
Great,
you.
thank you.
Oh, payloader there, and
Yeah.
that'd be fun to drive around here. And
More picnic benches.
when we first came here, we saw that fan running on the building, and we were like, "Oh my God, people are here," But
That was always the maintenance.
maintenance,
building. There was
yeah.
always somebody in there, even in Camp Heroes closed days. But
yeah,
as they said, we couldn't drive around like this. It was forbidden zone.
yeah. This is like when I first got to drive through here. It was so weird. It was a weird feeling. I had taped
Yeah.
it. It looks like a boring drive to everybody else, but to me, that was like the first time you could ever drive through here.
Exactly.
How much stock do you put in the idea that there are unexploded ammunitions?
There's a lot.
in here. Is
Well,
Yeah.
like I say, they went and cleaned all the
Kid blew
obvious
himself
stuff
up.
with
Yep.
the Parsons Company.
Mm-hmm.
What they didn't clean up was the seepage through the bunkers.
You guys found the sludge buckets.
Yeah,
It literally said toxic
Like
waste
toxic.
dump.
Yeah, it seeps into the ground. They didn't
Yeah.
even address that.
They had barrels outside.
I got a
Was that
picture of hundreds
outside
of barrels, and they say sludge.
After
And,
the cleanup.
yeah, during the cleanup,
During.
we were here during
Yeah,
it.
but they didn't.
Oh, after, yeah.
Stuff that seeps into the ground. They
You're
didn't
right.
even
They
address
didn't.
that.
No, they didn't.
It's like a super fund site.
They didn't address it.
That's
No,
amazing.
they didn't, and that's why I guess why we
Unbelievable.
felt sick in the tunnels. I mean, there was definite nastiness there.
That's good.
Either that or he's hiding in the outhouse over
Right.
there.
I
He's
mean,
got a, like a
why
ladder
did you
under.
want- Yep.
Getting that shot.
There's a
Oh, they're
by
repainting
the
it.
lighthouse. There's this big
doesn't
rock,
usually
and
look
it
like
has
that.
like a laser G in one of the rocks by the fence.
Well, the lighthouse is discolored.
Yeah, normally you'd see red and white,
Yeah,
nice
typical.
paint. And that Camp Hero, there's a tower behind it, basically. They have a webcam on top of there. And
Yep.
the other day at 5 in the morning, we just decided to turn it on. And right here down on the beach, there was all these people dressed in white and black, and they're
Yep.
standing in a circle, and then they all huddle together really
It
close.
looked like they were
I
baptizing
mean,
people in the water.
We don't know what they were doing, but it looked really strange. And
To
we were
me, it looked like
typical
a
Montauk.
baptism, like a Christian, you're in the sea type thing. Like
They were standing in a
St. John the
tight
Baptist
circle.
or something.
Maybe.
That's what it looked like.
Do you know anything about this building, the restaurant? Because on
It's
the
a restaurant. I've been in there. I don't know if it's open.
yeah, because it's like the lower floor. It's weird. It has a basement that comes out in the door, and then there's a building over here. Somebody said this was a cable intercept building once, where they
It could have been.
tap into the phones that come overseas.
It could have been because there's a cable that goes right from Montauk to Land's End in
Oh, well, there we
Cornwall.
go.
And the
Wow,
girl was-
that's it.
I know a politician in Cornwall was going to buy it.
Wow,
She really looked at buying it. She was all into this Montauk stuff with me.
wow.
It was like I still have that connection. I haven't talked to her in a long time. She was like the other end of Montauk, and there was an underground cable that ran
Wow.
straight from Land's End to Montauk Point.
That's amazing. That's got to be the
It's
building.
also tied to Brookhaven Labs.
Wow. Oh, okay.
It's the same house because this house has attracted
Wow.
so much fucking attention.
Wow. Okay.
From my investigation.
Wow. I know. Yeah, but
Did I pass the?
no, it's coming up. It's the second left. First, the baseball
Here,
field.
it's right here. This is the baseball field.
Yeah, that's the baseball field.
I met a couple of girls. They used to come to our meetings, and they disappeared at the baseball field.
Whoa.
Really?
Yeah, they went into Camp Hero. They parked. There was a ball game going on. When they came back, everybody was gone. The doors were locked. I mean, it was like
Wow.
weird. It was like everybody disappeared.
That is
There
weird.
wasn't enough time for the ball game to have ended.
Yeah.
Oh, that's odd.
Yeah, they had real strange experiences.
That is a
These
weird
kind of
spot when
spaces,
you walk
man,
in there.
I'm telling you, almost anything can happen.
Is experiences you do here, they're still few and far between.
Mhm.
Yeah.
It's the ones that are recorded, or at least reported, are pretty goddamn significant.
Yeah, and then you look again and something's different than the last
The
time you came.
problem is everything is enigmatic and you can't put your finger on it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.